Hello, it's Wednesday again. This is the Wednesday Night Mouse Party. I am DM Foss, and I remembered the banner.
Nice.
So at the bottom of the screen, there's an email on tacticalfoss@gmail.com, and there's a link. Those will get you somewhere if you want to send in comment, suggestions, Gorn, pictures of whatever within reason. It's a place you can send them. Or the Gilded server, the overnight Gilded server. There's a link in the description. It's kind of a place to hang out, share memes, pictures, chit chat with one another. And if you watch this in replay, leave a comment. Let me know you're watching. Anything that we talked about, you think we got right or got wrong or left out, let me know. I always read the comments. And that being said, we've got DJ Playing Ice with us. How's it going, DJ?
It's going well, Fox. Glad to be here for another bracket.
And G Webs just coming off the tactical quiz.
Good evening. Thanks for the invite, and thanks for hosting each week.
And we've got Iron Road sneaking in.
Hello.
And Baron. How you doing, Baron?
Yes.
All right. Sweet. Let's see who is out there. So let me scroll up a little bit. DJ was out there, and he's in here. Ting Ting. G23. Gun websites. Schmaggy 42. And She Fires. Ooh, staying up late. But happy to see you. Can you say, do you have G23's email? Somebody?
Me? No.
Yeah. I will send you a link here in just a second.
Oh, I do. I can get it.
Yeah, if you could send him one. If you would join the Gilded server, the link is there.
He's in the Gilded server.
If you would go to where the link is in the Gilded server, you could get the link yourself.
He was in Gilded today. Help me out with a bracket. See, if it wasn't so late, we'd ping that roll, but it's like 1 a.m. Eastern. No one wants their phone going off.
Yeah. And my hat. I had somebody on my video that I put out today for the Let's Build a Rifle is all together. So I did a short, just kind of showing it off, reminding everybody what we put on her. But my hat, my other hat, it's a fitted hat, and it's worn out. The elastic in it is giving out the ghost, so it doesn't fit right. So I switched to my Cougar hat, which is also fitted. Fitted hats are great because they are so comfortable, but eventually they stretch out.
What does that mean? That means there's no thing on the back that adjusts?
Yep, it's there's an elastic band in.
Oh, okay. I think I've had one like that before.
got an elastic band in it, so it fits you without having to use snaps.
Oh,
or
it still
anything.
looks like a regular one then. It just has
Yeah.
elastic instead of snaps. I thought it was
Yeah.
the kind with the back is just normal, like the back of a hat.
Oh.
Okay, I got you. So if you had like a ponytail sticking out the back, you could still have a hole for that.
No, there's no hole in these.
Okay,
I have had the ones that are sized, but these are nicer because then you don't have to worry about trying to find the right size.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I don't think that my head's the same size all the time. Certainly isn't if I cut my hair or anything.
I will send you the link here in just a second. I think
I
he
sent it
got
to him in
lost.
email. I sent it to him in email.
Oh. Uh-oh. We're losing people. Check your email. G-Web should have sent you one there. G20.
That was interesting.
We'll see if DJ makes it back.
It happened to you guys too?
Nope. Just
Nope.
You and DJ.
Me and DJ that just magically cut out?
There's G23. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Should we do the show list before we start?
I did the show list.
Oh,
That's what I.
What's a show list?
I just assumed he didn't.
All the stuff where, leave a comment and all that stuff. That's on my list of stuff that I'm supposed to say that I usually forget. Eventually, I will make a pre-recorded video that I'll just play with all that stuff in it. But let's go to this week's poll. Let me present it. And let me get that right.
DJ's internet is crap.
All right. So this week was best ice cream treat: banana split, ice cream sandwich, ice cream bar, float, or ice cream cone. And banana split won 36%. Second was ice cream cone, ice cream sandwich, float, and then ice cream bar. And there were a few comments on that one. The goddamn bacon said ice cream bar, but only because Butterfingers makes ones. Cookie sandwiches aren't bad either. Tactical Maverick said Sunday on Sunday, I'd say. And Baron said milkshake. I do like milkshakes. I like strawberry milkshakes.
Ooh.
And
Damn it, Foss, you're making me hungry.
Rich replied to Tactical Maverick about the Sundays. When my brothers and I were kids, my mom asked my next youngest brother if he wanted an ice cream sundae. He responded, "I want it now."
Nice.
Do a J.G. Wentworth commercial for ice cream sundaes.
You can do that to a kid. Go, hey, you want an ice cream sundae? And then they're like, heck yeah. And you just walk away. They're like, what? They're like, no, we're going to go on Sunday. You said you want one on Sunday?
It's kind of like that, what's that called? That Groucho Marx, where the guy's walking by with the wine or whatever to do table serve. And then he says, hey, wait a minute. And then shows him $20 or whatever. You see this? Makes himself a drink, puts it back on the table, and he says, come back in half an hour and I'll show you it again.
So we can stop sharing that. And all right. Oops. Let me get my comment. There we go.
Is this a bracket week?
Yes, everybody's doing brackets this week, so
Oh, snap.
we'll get ours in.
I feel like I should have done a bracket on the quiz.
You should. Somebody should do a bracket on brackets.
If anyone wants to do more brackets, contact me in Gilded. I'm the bracket man.
Hey, he has a reserve of thousands of brackets ready to go.
I've heard you got a bracket racket.
It is true.
Hopefully nobody hacks it.
And technically, they are public view. You go in and steal them. Be my guest.
Should we go straight into it or?
Sure.
Or sideways.
All right.
Let's get it on!
I feel like
Ice cream
this-
bracket.
I feel like this bracket is more intense than other brackets.
Damn straight.
I hope we can live up to that intro.
What kind
Oh,
of bracket
just-
is it? Oh, it's ice cream.
Ice cream.
This is. I thought it was going to be a kind of bracket where everybody could get along. This is going to be a divisive bracket.
Is this in frame?
Yes, but can you dehance a little so we can see more of the bracket before we start?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. It
Yeah,
is,
we were zoomed in on number 116 there.
I didn't
This
want
is,
to give away the bracket.
It's on
Oh.
It's a big bracket. So you want me to do each one before we go, or
Yeah, go ahead and
Kind of
read
a
what's
sam-
on.
a sample spoon, so to speak, before we get started with our
mint chocolate chip, chocolate, cherry Garcia, peanut butter fudge, bunny tracks, Rocky Road, chocolate chip cookie dough, black cherry, butter pecan, Mackinac
Mackinac.
fudge, pistachio, Neapolitan,
Neapolitan.
something communist, I don't know, vanilla, cookies and cream, strawberry, and peanut butter cup.
All right, I don't know what the bunny one is. What is that?
It's kind
Bunny tracks.
Did you randomize these or?
Yeah, it's all random.
Because like Bunny Tracks is kind of like Rocky Road, and you've got mint chocolate chip against chocolate, so you got chocolate against chocolate.
The good thing is there is a loser's bracket. So if they get knocked out in the first round,
So it's
there's still
double
a chance to get higher up.
double elimination.
Yes. Look at all this. This is going to take 4 hours.
Is that what that's called? When you take the losers and have them all fight, and then
Yeah.
and
Look
then
at
at
this.
the end, when you do that, do the winner of the losers fight the winner of the winners?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to be 31 rounds of voting. So let's
Hold
fucking
up, though.
start.
Isn't
We
the
have to-
difference between Bunny Tracks and Rocky Road caramel and marshmallow? Like Rocky Road's got marshmallow and Bunny Tracks got caramel, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. So it's what's Rocky Road? I don't really ever eat that.
Chocolate.
It's got
chocolate.
nuts, right?
I think nuts and marshmallows.
Walnuts?
Okay, so it's nuts and chocolate.
Chocolate.
and
It's
marshmallow.
vanilla with chocolate chips and marshmallows, definitely. Or it could actually be chocolate ice cream with nuts and marshmallows. That I've also seen it in that form.
But then you're saying the bunny one is you take out the marshmallow, so it's nuts and chocolate and caramel. Okay, I guess that makes sense. That would make I could see people want that. I wouldn't call it bunny. I don't know how that comes into Bunny Tracks.
Looks like a bunny shat in your ice cream. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it
Chocolate
was
chunk.
it's made by Blue Bunny.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So in
Lamar's, Iowa.
in Oregon, you have bunny tracks, you have beaver tracks, and you have duck tracks.
We have moose tracks too.
Yeah, there's also Moose Track. I was gonna
How
say.
many tracks do you need?
A whole
Beaver track sounds
barnyard.
very
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Beaver Tracks is at the adult store, right?
Yeah.
I don't know any of these. I've literally never heard of the Tracks anything ice cream, and I'm like over.
Highly recommend you go in with cover scent lotion when you're doing track and beaver.
I have a question about: are these cashew ice creams? or are they almond ice creams?
I don't think there's any almonds in these, in any of these.
Do you mean milk?
Yes. Is the milk-
In
milk
your case,
almond?
it can be whatever you want.
I prefer the cashew milk, so that's what I'm making all these.
Okay. So, first round of voting, mint chocolate chip versus ice cream.
I'd like to be the
Or
first one to
chocolate
object
ice
to
cream.
this. I'd like to be the first one to object to this. This is a horrible decision.
Well, choose. You must choose.
Mint chocolate chip, obviously, but it's still a horrible decision.
One vote for mint.
So
I can keep a tally on my notepad.
I got the tally.
Bear's
Oh,
got
you
that
got
on
the toe?
lock. So
Yeah.
tote me one for chocolate because mint chocolate chip is just nah.
We got a tie.
Never? You don't like it at all?
Never. Nope.
I mean, I understand. If you don't like mint, then you're never going to get that. It's not good.
Didn't Timothy McVeigh order like a gallon of that for his final meal before they executed him?
Would never have any idea. Would never
couldn't tell you.
heard that the first time they even reached.
So
That's actually
Are we-
kind of a rude thing to do when you think about it, because when they go to turn your turn your corpse into the corner or whatever and stuff, it actually makes you smell a lot worse when they cremate you or
Oh man!
do
Of all the
the
things we
formaldehyde.
could have gone to, like that's the worst thing we could have ever gone to. Just
Ice
that.
Well,
cream
you
and
say-
embalming. All right.
We just lost half the audience.
Yeah.
It's horrible, horrible.
So
Like,
G23, pick one.
mint chocolate chip.
I'm going chocolate.
I could easily pick chocolate. I would not have to be persuaded very hard.
Iron Road.
I for some reason I kept on thinking milk chocolate chip was cookies and cream, but I'm gonna go with chocolate on this one.
Usually it's green, right? With chocolate chips all tiny.
So
Yeah.
mint chocolate chip is more like an Andes mint made into ice cream.
That's those little square one or little rectangle ones that are
Yep.
thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And Guns and Barbecues out there. And sorry,
I
man.
see how it is.
I got
He
the,
made it.
I got the free one.
Are
So-
we letting the audience participate in the vote? Are they
We're going to
They're
have to draw
tiebreakers.
straws. I told him he could come in.
Oh no. Wow.
How much is it for the one where you could have somebody on the panel?
$25 a month?
Oh dear goodness! It's a monthly subscription. You just can't buy it outright.
You
Jesus,
do a year.
Correct.
If you
If
do
it's
a year,
you
you
get
get
it a
like,
little cheaper, right? So
What's
like
that?
300. I'm interrupting you. It's like it's cheaper if you get it at a year at a time. right?
yeah. Yeah. It's like 20 bucks a month if you do a year at a time.
I just can't afford to do it that way.
So, Foss, what are you picking?
I don't like either, but I would go chocolate.
Why don't you like either? You don't like chocolate?
I don't care for chocolate. I don't hate
You
it. I just
Throw your vote to the audience.
Yeah. So it's up to the audience. Mint chocolate chip or Guns and Barbecue said mint chocolate chip. So she fires mint chocolate chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's making a comeback.
Heathens.
I think that's all. That might be all that's in there. Smaggy's out there still.
So, I guess we have a tie now?
I told you. I thought you were keeping it.
No, we have a tie.
Yeah, we just have a tie.
Oh,
there's
we've got
people in
another
here.
vote for mint chocolate chip.
Okay. That is
Oh.
mint chocolate chip wins. Fair and square.
How are we?
And
in
if you
the
don't like
first-
it, watch this.
I've seen elections go like that, same exact way.
Of all the ice cream flavors, chocolate goes down in the first bracket, first round.
It can
goes
still
down.
win.
Yeah,
Where the
I
hell is
could-
They can
vanilla?
still win.
I could
What's
have been
vanilla up against?
Vanilla ain't even on there, is it?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh,
Oh, it
it's
is.
on there.
You know, DJ, it's kind of like how barbecue was crying earlier because the 1911 went out in the first round.
And I don't even like chocolate ice cream. I'm shocked.
You just don't like it that much.
So Cherry Garcia is good stuff. I'm all about that.
There's another vote for mint chocolate chip.
It's, Cherry Garcia is big chunks of chocolate, and it's cherries. Is there something else in there? It's maraschino cherries and a big chunks of chocolate in like
Yeah, but
it might be in cherry ice cream or something too.
It is.
Is it? It's really freaking good, and you can get it in like 8 different kind of milks.
Yeah, I'll kick this off. I'm going Cherry Garcia.
Oh, I'm definitely going Cherry Garcia, but I wanted to say because there's peanut butter in here. Has anybody ever? My grandpa taught me this long time ago. You take a pan and you heat up peanut butter so it gets into, it's like liquidish peanut butter. It's hot, and you pour that over ice cream. Anybody ever done that before?
Yeah.
No.
If you like peanut butter and you like ice cream and you've never tried it, it's not quite like the chocolate that hardens over ice cream, but it does something when you pour hot chocolate or hot peanut butter over ice cream. You might like it, you might not.
It's good, but if you put too much on, you're just going to have like a shitload of peanut butter stuck on the top of your ice cream.
No, there's an art to it. The best thing to do is to do that deal where I don't know what it's called, but you effectively make a net. Like you drizzle it on, I guess, but you wiggle it back and forth.
Yeah.
It goes back and forth because you play with it. You're going to be melting the ice cream. You're going to be hardening the peanut butter, and if you like it, it can be pretty neat. You go fat doing it if you like it.
So we got 2 votes for Cherry Garcia. Iron Road, what are you picking?
Let's see here. Butter fudge. What's that one again? Peanut butter fudge.
It's peanut butter and fudge.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Together?
straight to the point. I think I could. I think I could tolerate Cherry Garcia more than I could peanut butter and fudge.
I don't see how you could vote for an ice cream that the manufacturer of that ice cream is anti-2A.
That's true too. Both of these are what are the Ben and Jerry brands.
Ben and Jerry's sold out. They sold their company.
Because Ben and Jerry's is good.
They're
Pork
still
chops are good.
spokesmen, but
They're definitely anti-2A, but they've also done a bunch of good things, and they're not that big. So if they're not like quite Levi's, but I could hear you. I could be talked out of it because anybody else could make Cherry Garcia by just shoving cherries and chocolate into ice cream.
Levi's or like a Target.
DJ, did you vote?
Cherry Garcia.
I would go Cherry Garcia, though. I don't like peanut butter is like chocolate. I don't mind it. I just don't care for it, and I don't like chocolate chips and ice cream. But
No shit.
between the
The good
two,
news
I'd go
about
Cherry
Cherry
Garcia.
Garcia is they're such big chunks you could easily not eat them. Easily, they're giant.
Yeah, you can spit them out into a spittoon. Well,
Yeah.
eat your ice cream.
No, seriously, you can easily take them out, or just somebody could pick them out of there before that you even eat it. And if you don't care,
Yeah, they're massive.
somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, right on," because I'm getting chunk. It's like a chunk candy bar almost. I mean, it's been a while since I ate it, but it's definitely bigger than most chocolate chip stuff.
And She Fires said Cherry Garcia. And there's peanut butter fudge from Mr. Burger.
Okay. Bunny Tracks versus Rocky Road. Very similar.
Oh
I'm
boy.
going to go with DJ first.
Bunny Tracks, please.
G23.
Bunny Tracks.
2 votes for Bunny Track. Iron Road.
The only difference is that one has caramel, right?
No, caramel versus marshmallow. Take them, right? Swap marshmallow and caramel.
Oh, okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna go with be a rebel here and go with Rocky Road, please.
The only
Does
thing
Bunny
marshmallows
Tracks
are good
have
for is
nuts?
targets. Yes,
Bunny Track have
Bunny
nuts?
Tracks have nuts.
God damn it.
Both of them do, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're saying the only thing
Yeah.
different is caramel and marshmallow, then they both got nuts and chocolate.
So,
Sure.
G-Webs, what are you picking?
I don't really like the caramel. I think that's too much of a gamble for ice creams. So, and I don't know why I don't eat Rocky Road. It seems like I would like it. I guess it's just never in front of me or whatever when I was eating ice cream. So I'm going Rocky Road.
Got a tie. I'm going to go give my vote to the audience.
Oh, barbecue's asking what it is. They're saying it's Rocky Road where you take the marshmallows out and you put caramel in instead of marshmallows. And you're talking like liquid caramel, right? Like not a chunk of caramel.
Yeah,
But
Well,
if you put a
Like
chunk,
a
Caramel swirl.
ribbon swirl.
but like the
Don't
swirl,
say-
like if you put caramel in there, you break your teeth, right?
It depends on the manufacturer. Some of the manufacturers that make the Bunny Tracks use more of a hard caramel, and then some of them use more of a creamy, like ribbon caramel. So it really depends on the manufacturer.
Is it, does that stuff get frozen or something? 'Cause I've had that stuff where it's supposed to be like a something going through the ice cream, but maybe it's because I buy cheap ice cream, but it's like gross. It's like there's something there, but it isn't good. And that's where I think it's a gamble. I'd rather eat a marshmallow.
What are you picking, Foss?
I would go Rocky Road again. Not my favorite. I've always seen it with chocolate ice cream. But
Yeah, me
you know,
too.
it got us through the Depression, so we'll go with Rocky Road. That's where it comes from.
Really?
Yep, that's where the name comes from.
I'm
How did
seeing Bunny Tracks winning out there, which gives us a tie. And usually we throw the tie to the audience, so I'd say that Bunny Tracks wins automatically.
Boo.
How about that?
I knew
fine.
that was going to be a divisive track.
Rocky Road can hit the road.
I hope everyone's still friends after this.
I threatened to filibuster.
Well, that's all right. I can always kick you out.
Chocolate chip cookie dough versus black cherry. DJ, you are up.
I'll go with cookie dough.
1 vote for cookie dough. G23.
Cookie dough.
Iron Road.
I'm gonna go cookie dough.
I don't think this one's going to lose. G-Webs, what are you picking?
I think I would go, I don't know, cherry, I think. Sounds more refreshing. I know a good cookie dough can be good, but some of them, they're just like a little bead of gross. They act like it's cookie dough, so too much of a gamble. Going with the cherry.
There's a fair scone mix, ice cream you can get. It's like the Fisher scones, which I don't know if you guys get Fisher scones your way, but it is
You're
the
saying fish flavored scones?
Fisher scones. They are the gold standard for scones. You get them at the Puyallup Fair, and they are incredible. But in ice cream form, they use a raspberry jam, which the raspberry is good in the ice cream. It's a vanilla with raspberry in it, but then there's pieces of scone, and so you're eating frozen pieces of dough. It's not good.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us it was amazing.
No,
yeah,
no,
I was
no.
getting ready for it's amazing. Yeah, exactly.
Got these little frozen chunks of scone, which is it's not fun.
I think we know where Foss is going to vote. I am going to have to go chocolate chip cookie dough and hope it's the good kind, because it can be pretty gross if they do it wrong.
Does
Foss,
anybody
you
have
picking
favorite
black
foods?
cherry?
Yeah, I would go black cherry. And
Anybody
Let's
ever ate
see.
those little dots that are ice cream, but they're like freeze
The
dried
Dippin'
or
Dots?
something? Yeah, those.
yeah, they
They're
went
like liquid
bankrupt.
nitrogen.
Uh,
Oh, they
Spectre
did.
Par's out there. Yeah, I don't know if anybody brought them back, but about 10 years ago they went bankrupt.
Dippin' Dots?
Oh no, they
Yep.
can't be that long ago because I ate them 2 years ago or something.
Oh,
As soon
so
as I
somebody
didn't
must
even
have-
know about them until I
Yeah, I had them this year actually at our local rodeo here.
I had to go halfway across town to find a place that had a freezer of them, and it was like a freezer. You had to reach in and grab a pre-made thing that's been sitting in there. It wasn't like a place where you
Yeah.
go get it fresh or anything.
Sergeant Joe Smith is out there. He said cookie dough, and She Fire said black cherry.
So, Iron, did you go to the Pendleton rodeo or?
No, Columbia County.
Butter pecan versus Mackinac fudge. Not fuck.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan, good choice.
Me too.
DJ, what do you got?
I got butter pecan on the brain.
Iron Road.
Oh man, I don't know what Mackinac is.
It's an
Mackinac,
island.
is that an island? Is that one?
Yeah. Yep.
It's some
See-
island in Michigan, and that must be fudge from there, I guess.
See, here's the thing: if you don't know what it is, then you can't say that you like it.
That's a very good point.
That is a good point, but also like butter pecan, it's kind of like I hadn't had neither of them, so I'm just kind of thinking of what I would rather prefer.
Have you had a pecan pie before?
I might have, probably wouldn't have known it, but I think I'm going to cast
Have you ever
a no
had-
vote. What?
Have you ever had a nut roll?
No.
You ever been
Oh,
punched in the nuts?
they're a candy bar. So I'd say they have pecans.
I'm think I'm going to cast a no vote and let the audience decide for me.
Sounds good. G-Webs, what are you doing?
I'm still laughing at the you ever had a nut roll. I would probably try the fudge, although I don't know what it is, and I don't trust Michiganders. But I don't really like butter pecan. I had to eat too much of it, or it was like an option too often when I was a kid. I didn't like it that much, so I'm gonna go with the other one just because it sounds like chocolate. Hopefully
I'm
it's
going to
a
go
roasted
Mackinac
cherry.
fudge. I hate pecans. Foss, what are you picking?
In real life, I would not choose either. I would not choose 90% of these flavors.
Yeah, me either. I'm scared of half of them. If it's like a great ice cream place, like okay, sure, but like most of the time, it's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious, and it's not.
I mean,
Hashtag not my bracket.
I've had pecans, just straight pecans,
Mhm.
and I've never had a Mackinac. Fudge is okay. It's kind of if if I want something sweet and that's all there is, then I'll have fudge. But God, I don't really want either. What's the vote at right now?
It's a dead tie, and we're asking the audience for Iron Road. Should we do the same for you? Let them decide.
Well, let's see where they're at. She Fire said the Mackinac fudge.
So, Foss, you said you've had a pecan. You haven't had a Mackinac. Fudge, you can only if. How do you feel about butter, though? That's the only one of those four things you didn't tell.
I'm cool with butter.
Choo.
I'll tell you, I had when I took health and human nutrition at WSU. The professor, she said, in her household, she only has butter. She will not have margarine. I trust her.
I looked it up, and Mackinac Island is supposedly, according to the internet, world known for making their fudge so good. And I can attest to. I know that when I've been in Wisconsin, I've eaten fudge that would knock you down. It was like I don't know what it did to you, but it was like somehow they put crack in it or something where it just melts as you eat it. And if it's that kind of fudge in ice cream, I'm definitely happy I picked Mackinac fudge, because now that I'm figuring out that it's that, I don't know if you've ever had really, really good fudge. I mean, fudge, some people are like, oh, fudge, yeah, whatever. Have never had real fudge. Like, fudge is like a chocolate that just literally melts in your mouth. And if it's that kind of stuff, that would be almost a texture experience or something, to have the fudge kind of do its thing around the ice cream and everything.
The experience is Mackinac at all the damn fudge shops. It's ridiculous.
I had a friend at work that she gave me one Christmas some sugar cookies that were like that, where when you ate them, they just melted in your mouth. It was incredible.
There's some frostings and stuff that kind of stuff is just when they know how to make sugar good.
Do we have a winner?
Depends. Are we counting Guns and Barbecue, John Berger, and No Fear 2A News as 3 separate people?
Not unless we
Trinity.
have to.
Well,
I'll go. Well, I'll say butter. I'll go butter.
Butter Pecan definitely wins if we do.
So I'll go butter pecan.
Butter Pecan wins.
I would always eat butter pecan and spit out the pecans, because the butter ice cream is pretty good.
Oh, great point. I changed my vote. Not that it matters.
Because the
I
pecans
forgot.
are almost always big enough to spit out. I've always had it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody I know likes it, and I don't, so I've always had to eat it.
So why is it
can always,
butter ice cream
always,
then?
you can always spit. You don't have to swallow.
Speaking of spitting, I don't want either one of these.
What's
Pistachio
Neapolitan?
versus
that's the
Neapolitan.
three color. Neapolitan
Okay.
is chocolate and strawberry and vanilla put together, right? Or am I missing?
Yeah,
chocolate.
it's just 3 slabs of different ice creams.
Okay, I put pistachio in because we're talking Neapolitan, and some versions of Neapolitan don't have the vanilla. It's actually pistachio, which is more Italian, and so I asked for pistachio to be in there. So I got to go with pistachio, and I apologize to everybody else who doesn't like it.
G23. What are you picking?
Pistachio.
2 votes for that. Iron Road.
Let's take a look here. I'm gonna go with Neapolitan.
Brave choice. G23. Or G-Webs. Sorry.
I used to get beet for eating the chocolate out of the Neapolitan. So I would eat all the chocolate and leave the rest, and then I get in trouble. So I'd have
That's. I would leave the chocolate.
See, so we'd get along fine, but everybody in my family would get mad because somehow they wanted all 3 every time they ate it. So pistachio is good also, so it's no contest for me. Only 1/3 of the ice cream versus all of the ice cream, and it's a decent flavor. I don't count strawberry ice cream as ice cream. That is vegetables with milk in it.
I'm going Neapolitan, and I'm going to eat the vanilla and the strawberry. You can take the chocolate. Foss, what are you doing?
Yeah, Neapolitan.
We got a tie again. It's got to go to the audience.
When you eat the Neapolitan, do you buy it in the square boxes and then cut it with a knife and then put it like in an ice cream sandwich or whatever?
Everybody knows what it's like to open up that top flap, look down in, and be missing their brand.
So Michael
Oh,
Bloom
man.
said pistachio. She Fire says Neapolitan.
Uh-oh.
Sergeant Joe Smith, Neapolitan.
Ooh.
And No Fear 2A News says Neo-Nazi Politan.
Jesus. We're going to be here all night, folks.
Oh, see, if you had a family like Smith is saying where everybody ate a different flavor, then that's the way to go, right?
Yeah, we used to get that for birthday parties at big family get-togethers.
Because then you can just slice it down the flavors. Be like, here you go, and here you go.
Yep. DJ, vanilla versus cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, please.
I think this is going to be a landslide, but that's just a hunch. G23. You're muted.
He doesn't like ice cream.
Iron Road.
When you think about it, cookies and cream is just basically vanilla with cookies in it. So I'm gonna go with cookies and cream.
G-Webs?
I like a good vanilla for sure, and I think cookies and cream is risky, so I'm going with the vanilla. You either get a bad vanilla or a good vanilla, but you don't get that many good cookies and creams, in my opinion. I don't try it very often, but I'm going vanilla.
So I need a clarification. Is it just plain vanilla, or is it like French vanilla?
Yeah, French vanilla with the beans.
Is there
right?
extra egg in it? Okay.
Whatever you want.
It is
Well, then-
any
then
variation of vanilla.
Have you ever had the real vanilla? People that are not vanilla fans, have you ever had like French vanilla versus vanilla?
Yes.
I've had
Okay.
that and vanilla bean. It's got
To
like
me,
the
it's
dots in it.
And
Yeah.
you got to do Mexican vanilla too, because that's
Is that
another
different?
version. Oh, it's another fucking world.
I'll try that then.
Yeah, it gives you the runs.
No,
Come
Mexican
on, ice
vanilla
cream.
Mexican vanilla is a different vanilla, right?
Oh, I don't know about it. It's
I
like
mean, the vanilla liquid that you buy, it's a different stuff. It's a different.
it's
flavor.
distinctly different. Yeah.
See,
Any
I'm
person listening to this on replay is going to think we're talking about different shades of white.
I'm going vanilla because I can turn that ice cream into anything I want. But if they make
That's a good point.
That's a good point, actually.
Foss, what are you doing?
Vanilla.
You know what? I
Vanilla
changed
wins.
I was going to change my point. Vanilla.
I think Guns and Barbecue had a stroke because he said Swaneru Ahmed Vanilla were Tiji Pamu Good Papa Paver.
The thing is, that's voice detect. So what has he been drinking?
But she fires said vanilla. Guns and Barbecue was screaming. There he goes, vanilla. And then
I didn't know commies ate cookies and cream.
I think maybe he's typing with one hand. Is the problem?
What's he doing with the other?
Yeah,
No
that's the
doubt.
question.
Smacking.
Left-handed.
And Sergeant Joe Smith
Eating ice
said
cream.
50 Shades of Vanilla.
And
Did you
Barrett,
do
I've
a
never
thing
heard a
on-
better argument for vanilla ice cream ever. Is that it's an open palate.
What about
yeah.
a poll over on the YouTube side about the best way to eat ice cream, like cone, cup, sundae, whatever the thing would be?
I waffle back and forth.
Yeah, I can do that.
The
And
most
milkshake.
annoying thing that I had with any ice cream was when I was still living with my mom and my stepdad. He would put Cheetos or Doritos into the vanilla and
What
never
the
get
fuck?
all of it. And I know, and it was so annoying because whenever I make myself a bowl, I would grab one and there would be a freaking Dorito there. And you know how when you buy a Dorito at the wrong angle and it basically feels like you're chewing on glass. Yeah, I got that a lot.
I think I've heard of putting potato chips in ice cream, right?
Yeah, I've seen people do that. I don't know, man. It's hard to yuck somebody else's yum. You know, I mean,
Cheetos?
Cheetos. I mean,
Cheetos?
I wouldn't want to find Cheeto in my bunny tracks. I'll
Wait
tell
a
you
minute.
that.
No, isn't there people that put ice cream and cheese on top of pie? So there's
How do
people
you
that put ice
how do you
cream
get Don
Yeah.
Cheadle in your ice cream? Next.
DJ, strawberry or peanut butter cup?
Strawberry.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Screw peanut butter cups, man. Those Reese's things are an abomination to real peanuts all over the planet.
Oh man.
That's,
Man,
that's nasty, gnarled, like semi-shelf stable, but still greasy as hell. So I don't know
you,
why
sir, are
people like
speaking
it.
blasphemy.
Dude, you know the secret of what's in the peanut butter cup?
I
It's really
don't
just
want to
peanut
know.
butter.
Mute. La 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 la.
All they did is cook it longer. That's all a peanut butter cup is just cooked a little bit longer than normal peanut butter.
They should have paid attention to the clock.
Yeah, that's really all that happened. And they say on that one show, that's all that happened. And then they're like, wait a minute, that makes it perfect. And it's just a little bit different than just having regular peanut butter in there.
So there's a poll. Best way to eat ice cream. So as we're going, you can answer the poll. Bowl, sugar cone, waffle cone, or out of the container.
All of those are going into a blender if I'm here.
Mm.
The container goes into a blender.
Oh, yeah. Who'd we lose? Iron Road?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I had to
Iron
switch
Road,
over.
you're up.
Yeah, I had to switch
What are
over
you
to my.
voting?
Let's see here.
Strawberry or peanut butter cup?
My mom always, she always grew strawberries in the backyard, and we always make jam and stuff. So that just, strawberry ice cream, that just takes me way back. So I have to go with strawberry.
2 votes for strawberry. G23, what are you picking?
Strawberry.
Ooh, we got 3. G-Webs.
Strawberries were something that were a chore to me, so I hated them. So I don't like strawberries, and I wouldn't pick them for anything. And I like peanut butter cup, so definitely peanut butter cup for me.
I've got to go peanut butter cup. I am a sucker for Reese's. I'll take all the ones you don't want, DJ. I will steal them from children on Halloween.
I'll save all of mine.
Jesus. That's horrible.
Foss, what are you picking?
Strawberry. Strawberry is my favorite, especially if it's good strawberry, with actual pieces of strawberry in it. And that's my favorite milkshake is strawberry milkshake.
A man of culture you are.
I can almost see a milkshake where you take strawberries and vanilla ice cream and make it, but
It's the only problem is if the place you're getting it from has to have the larger straws, otherwise the chunks get stuck in the straw.
Yeah.
The strawberries.
You
That's
ever do
always been
spoon
there.
and a straw though? Like one backs the other up.
I
don't know how to do
Guys
this
at Barbecue is asking why is cake cone not an option. I misread that. I thought he was asking why is cocaine not an option.
Cocaine. Because it's a Schedule 1 drug under the federal government.
That's mainly because I didn't think of it. I have made cake in ice cream cones.
in Bolivia, cocaine ice cream would be on the list.
Mint chocolate chip versus Cherry Garcia. Iron Road, you are number 1. What are you picking?
Oh, man. Mint chocolate chip versus Cherry Garcia. I gotta go with the berries, man. I gotta stick with the berries. Cherry Garcia.
Got 1 vote. DJ, what are you picking?
I'm keeping my berries from like all to myself with Cherry Garcia though.
G23.
Mint chocolate chip because I'm not a twig and berry kind of fan.
G-Webs. What are you picking?
Cherry Garcia is winning this one for me.
Okay. Yeah, I got to go Cherry Garcia. What are you doing, Foss?
Same Cherry Garcia.
That's 5 votes.
Sergeant Joe Smith said chocolate chip. And Guns Barbecue is complaining.
He has a right to complain.
Mike McClune's aunt grew up on Mackinac Island.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that chocolate was knocked out in the very first round. What are the chances of that?
Wasn't vanilla as well? Like first run?
No, vanilla made it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Chief Fire said chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip.
Okay. What do we got? Bunny Tracks versus Cookie Dough? Is that it? Yep. Everyone motion 6 yet?
Zoom.
Bunny Tracks.
With a boom. With a boom boom.
Iron Road, what are you picking?
Oh, man, this is actually kind of difficult. But, I think I would get sick of eating cookie dough faster than I would bunny tracks, so I'm going to go with the bunny tracks.
Got 1 vote for Cookie Dough. DJ, what are you picking?
Oh, no, that's for bunny tracks. I'm voting for bunny tracks.
1 vote for Cookie Dough. What are you picking, DJ?
Bunny tracks, please.
God damn it.
Plan for
G23, what are you picking?
Bunny Tracks.
Okay, 3 votes for that. G-Webs, what are you picking?
Oh, I'm thinking I'm going with cookie dough on this one.
Okay, good man. I'm going cookie dough also. Foss?
I would go cookie dough. I like raw cookie dough.
Yeah, I'd rather have raw cookie dough than chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
You know
This was a tough one for me between two I wouldn't choose normally.
the pre-made cookie dough that you can buy.
Yep.
You can get the tubs, which is nice because you get a lot. But then there's ones which are little. They're basically little squares, and you put them on, and they make a they spread out and make a round cookie. But then you can just eat those little squares. No.
Yeah, that's definitely the most expensive way to buy that, though.
Yeah, but it's the easiest way.
It's fat.
So we get to let the audience vote
Yes, we
for
do.
the winner. So, audience, you should vote Bunny Tracks.
She Fire said bunny tracks. Sergeant Joe Smith, I think, is saying bunny tracks. He's excited about it being
It's in
made in
Lamar.
Iowa.
What makes like the elk tracks and the moose tracks and all the rest like different nuts?
Beaver tracks. It's all
Different
about the nut.
companies.
Oh, same recipe, just different. Like
I think
Mr.
so.
Pibb and Dr. Pibb and Dr. that kind of thing.
They have a Bigfoot tracks.
Likely. If not, you best look up that website.
Barbecue said cookie dough. Mike McClune is. We're gonna say he said bunny tracks.
Yep. So we got 3 votes for that and 1 for cookie dough. Bunny tracks wins. I tried, people. I tried.
I tried.
Oh,
This is
shit.
not the way.
How's this work? I'm confused.
It's your
Who else is
bracket, man.
confused? How the fuck does this work? 14?
So, yeah.
Security training. He worked in security. When he was a
Loser,
fellow.
yeah, there
Goes
you go.
right
Loser
there.
14.
Okay. Or does it go right here?
It would probably go in the 14.
Yeah, because it says
Came off.
14.
Came off of 14. So the
Yep.
loser of 14. Leave it.
This is kind of like
Okay.
the way, like, softball tournaments, Little League World Series, they're kind of break down so that you don't have the same teams facing each other every time.
Gotcha. Butter pecan versus Neapolitan. Iron Road.
I am going with Neapolitan.
DJ, what are you picking?
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan. We got a tie. G23. Break this
Butter
tie.
pecan.
Butter pecan. G-Webs.
These are the winners, huh?
I guess.
I don't know. I'm only getting part of my satisfaction out of either of these, so I guess I'm going with Neapolitan because at least you can do more with that.
Yeah, I'm going Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan wins.
Sergeant Joe Smith said Neapolitan also.
Isn't Barbican kind of like an old people flavor from like the olden days when it's like, oh, we can put a nut in ice cream? Wow.
It's an OG Baskin Robbins. That's why
Oh,
it's
okay.
stuck around. Yeah.
Vanilla versus strawberry. This is actually
Ooh.
pretty tough for me.
Oh, God.
Yep. Iron Road, what are you picking?
Oh, thanks for putting me on the spot.
Well, we're going bottom to top.
Oh, man. I gotta stick with my guns here, going with the strawberry.
So he's a bottom.
Foss is the top.
All the way at the top.
Actually, yeah.
Well, and at least I'm above Iron Road, so I'm strawberry too. Look out below G23.
G23, you're up.
Did you say strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay, strawberry.
Strawberry. G-Webs, what are you picking?
Oh, vanilla for sure.
Vanilla. I don't know. Vanilla's good for milkshakes. You can do anything you want with it, but strawberry's pretty damn good.
Guns and Barbecue
Strawberry milkshake.
He does make a good point that you can turn it into strawberry, though.
Yeah, you can just throw jam in. Fucking, I'm going vanilla.
Yeah, with your original rationale, man, I can't see that you would want to derivate at this point.
People who vote for strawberry never spent entire Saturdays and Sundays not doing anything good except pulling strawberries out of the ground.
I used to get paid to kill slugs that were eating the strawberries. I'd get like a penny a slug.
My grandpa, or not my grandpa, but my uncle, he got paid for shooting the blue jays and the European starlings out of the field. He got 10 cents a head for them.
I get paid by being nagged about how I should shut up about stuff and be appreciative that that's all I got to do is pick strawberries or whatever.
I didn't get paid for anything and had to do it anyway.
They're like, you're eating for free. We're not charging you to eat.
Exactly.
I would between these two, I would actually go vanilla because you have a better chance of getting a decent vanilla ice cream than you do of getting a decent strawberry.
That is true.
That's realistic. Most of the time, it's just some pink ice cream, right?
I have actually come across some sour nodes in some strawberry. You know what? I changed my vote. Vanilla.
Vanilla wins.
Iron
Flip
Road.
to the flop.
Have you tried the Umpqua strawberry ice cream?
I've tried them both. Yeah, Umpqua, and most of my strawberry experiences stem from buying the Lucerne gallon tubs because my family was poor and didn't really want to spend that much money on on ice cream, which honestly is kind of a piss poor excuse that you don't want to spend an extra 60 cents on whether something tastes good or not. I mean, at the time.
At Guns and
I think I
Barbecue
did that
said
right.
vanilla, and Mike McClune said vanilla.
Okay, now it's time to visit the losers.
Oh boy.
Chocolate versus peanut butter fudge.
Sounds like a pretty good Sunday right there.
Iron Road, you're up.
I'm gonna go with chocolate because I found that with peanut butter fudge, either if they make it wrong or the fudge tends to, or it's not if they make it wrong, but the fudge just tends to stick everywhere in all your freaking teeth and on the roof of your mouth.
And you can always turn chocolate into peanut butter fudge.
Fudge.
DJ, you picking fudge?
I am not because fudge is not my thing. Chocolate is good enough.
I always like taking some sugar cookie crumbs and kind of sprinkle them in there. Or peanut butter cookies, I should say. Peanut butter cookie crumbs.
G23, what are you picking?
Peanut butter fudge.
Peanut butter fudge. Okay, G-Webs.
Well, here's the thing. If you went to some place where it was like some kind of a fancy place where that's all they did is make ice cream or desserts or something, then that would be good. But I think realistically, chocolate, you're going to get a better gamble, or you're going to get a better payoff. So I'm saying
Yeah.
chocolate.
I'm going chocolate too.
Yes, I like chocolate ice cream. It's good stuff. Any kind of chocolate. There's very few bad chocolate ice creams, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Foss, what are you picking?
I would go chocolate, just because I have to pick one. If I like vanilla, if you add chocolate syrup to it, but I don't care for chocolate ice cream.
I know people like that. I can hear that.
So it's official. Peanut butter fudge is the loser of the losers.
Yeah, well, that's what it gets for being peanut
Yep.
butter and fudge together and ice cream, for crying out loud. Go be a sandwich. Try that.
Rocky Road versus Black Cherry. Iron Road, you are up.
I'm gonna vote Rocky Road because I'm kind of rather ticked off that it kind of won against Bunny Track or lost against Bunny Tracks.
DJ, what are you picking?
I'm picking black cherry. The darker
Black
the berry,
cherry
the
it
sweeter
is.
the juice.
G23.
Black
They're
cherry.
All pink
2
on
votes
the
for Black
inside.
Cherry.
Yes, it is.
G-Webs, what are you picking?
You just got done eating something really good for dinner. What are you going to want? Rocky Road or black cherry? You're going to want a nice black cherry to kind of finish everything off in a nice way, classy way.
It's like an aperitif.
I'm going Black Cherry too. Foss, what do you want?
Yeah, I would go black cherry.
5 votes.
Mike McLuhan said black cherry.
I think you guys all conspired against Rocky Road.
I don't think I've
She
ever really
fires.
liked Rocky Road, though.
Mackinac Fudge versus Pistachio. Iron Road.
I am giving the audience my vote because I do not really.
And
DJ?
I'm voting for pistachio.
Good choice. G23. What's your flavor?
Pistachio.
Pistachio. G-Webs, what are you picking?
I only guessed about that fudge before. I know what pistachio is, so it's getting my vote again.
I'm going to let the audience decide for me. Foss, what do you want?
Well, I will say in honor of Mike McLuhan's mom, I'll vote Mackinac Fudge.
What if
So
they
it
made it
can
wrong?
win.
They left the pistachio shells on there, and they made the ice cream.
Sergeant Joe Smith said fudge.
Guns Barbecue. I think he's voting for.
Bolivian cocaine ice cream.
Yeah.
And these nuts.
Coke Donkey Tracks ice cream.
Whoa.
Oh, donkey! What the?
Cocaine donkey punch. What?
Drug mule tracks.
She Fire says Mackinac Fudge.
Human
Mike McLuhan says
trafficking.
fudge.
We
I
can't
think
keep
Fudge
this
takes it
drug
then.
mule track ice cream off the shelves. Everybody buys it.
Well,
I
it
think
gets
we need a
smuggled-
revote.
It gets smuggled into the other freezers.
You think we need a revote?
Nope.
We definitely need a revote.
Fudge
This was
won.
like Biden rigged.
Cookies and cream versus peanut butter cup. Iron Road.
Oh man, this is a heartbreaker for me.
They sound like better milkshakes than ice cream.
Exactly. And they
I
all
can't-
start as vanilla.
I gotta give it to
Peanut butter.
cookies and cream. Actually, I'm sorry.
1 vote for cookies and cream. DJ, what do you got?
Yeah, don't apologize. Cookies and cream.
2 votes. G23.
Peanut butter.
1 vote for peanut butter. G-Webs.
I've always been adamantly against cookies and cream ice cream. I hate it. So peanut butter cup for sure.
Got a tie. I am going to have to go peanut butter cup. What do you want, Foss?
Cookies and cream.
Ooh, we got a dead heat. Goes to the audience.
A
What are they
deadlock.
voting?
Sergeant Joe Smith said peanut butter cup. And when I read Guns and Barbecues, I had an old man moment. What the hell's FML? I don't know. What the
Fuck
hell
my
is he
life.
talking? Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah,
Well,
it's
we got
amazing
1
when
vote
you
for peanut butter cup.
when you have your first old man moment. I had some kid asking me where something was, And I'm like, what? And he asked me again, and I don't, what the hell are you yammering about?
Yammering. I had somebody asking me how they could find someone. I told them to call the operator and ask for information.
That's a thing still, isn't it? Or no?
I guess, but not if you got a cell phone.
No, I
You
mean,
can have
you
like a
can call
landline.
it.
Still go punch
No, you
411, right?
Yeah, there's still a thing where you can call in, or is it
You
information?
can't do it with a single digit anymore, though. It's a thing. You got to go 411.
Yeah, you. Well, do you even talk to a person anymore? It's probably a robot.
But they wouldn't have cell phone records, right? They'd just be like
But
physical
I mean,
addresses
like,
from the
yeah,
phone book.
what's this hospital address, or what's the address of the liquor store or something?
Mike McClune said peanut butter. Guns Barbecue said cookies and cream. She Fires said cookies and cream.
Oh,
there's-
milkshake
Oh,
with
we got a
booze in it.
tie.
I forgot about
They're
those.
split.
I haven't had a milkshake with booze in it in forever. That's a thing.
Oh no, because Sergeant Joe Smith said peanut butter, so peanut butter took it in the audience.
Well, he said it twice.
He did say twice. Oh, vote early to vote often.
There we go. There we
What's
go.
What's your wife say?
Woman, cookies and cream or peanut butter cup?
Peanut butter cup.
There we go.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
Happy wife, happy life.
And a bowl of ice cream after.
Is that the end of the losers? What do we got?
I know you
Yep.
zoomed in so much that we can't tell.
Yeah, let me zoom out. You can get a look at this hell we're going to go through.
Oh boy.
It ain't
All
gonna
right,
get any
next.
easier. It's just gonna get worse.
Yep. Strawberry versus chocolate.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. See, people are gonna get upset about this stuff.
It's gonna be like a game of Monopoly.
Iron Rod, what do you got? Lightning
Uh,
round.
I can't shake off the childhood vibes there that strawberry gives me. I'm sorry.
Don't
Right in
apologize.
line with strawberry.
2 votes for strawberry. G23, what are you picking?
Strawberry.
G-Webs.
I'm gonna say it chocolat with my pinky up.
I got to go strawberry.
Come on, what is this?
Come on, man.
I feel like chocolate's gonna win.
Foss, what are you picking?
Strawberry. Did DJ vote?
Oh, come on.
DJ, did you vote? I thought you said strawberry.
Yeah, you started-
I
you
did. I said
Oh,
strawberry.
Sorry.
It's an overwhelming strawberry conspiracy here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sergeant Joe Smith said chocolate. Mike
It's-
McClune said chocolate.
And also, Sergeant Joe Smith said I'm a Democrat, so I could vote twice.
You know, there's Neapolitan, which has both chocolate and strawberry in it. But has there ever been a chocolate ice cream that has strawberries in it? And would people eat such a thing?
Yes, there is chocolate
Oh.
ice cream with strawberries in it.
A Neapolitan's still in the game. Yeah, it's still in the game.
It's
So
not my bracket. Chocolate losing in third round or something. It's crazy. It's out of it completely, right?
Oh yeah, chocolate's gone.
Yeah.
Unless you consider vanilla chocolate because you can turn into it.
You can't turn vanilla into chocolate. That's where I draw the line. You could put chocolate sauce on it and stir it. but
Yeah,
then
it's
it can
different.
turn it into chocolate ice cream. For crying out loud.
It's
No,
different.
I guess maybe if you froze it again, maybe.
Yeah.
But maybe then, maybe. Not even. That's still some kind of created thing.
Iron Road, black cherry, butter pecan.
I am going to go with black cherry on this because I do not like nuts that often in my ice cream.
DJ, what are you picking? Black cherry?
No, because barbecue's going to say something like DJ's not opposed to nuts, so I'm going to go lead way into that. I'm going to say I like mine buttered, please.
He's a bottom that likes nuts. Confirmed.
That's it.
G23.
Butter pecan.
Okay. G-Webs, what are you picking?
Well, black cherry all the time. Always black cherry.
I'm going black cherry too.
Yep.
Foss, black cherry?
Yep.
Black cherry wins.
And Guns Barbecue said strawberry.
I can't wait for Black Cherry to wallop on
So
strawberry.
he's behind. But Sergeant Joe Smith said butter pecan.
Chocolate chip cookie dough versus Mackinac fudge. Iron Road, you're up.
Lack of experience with Mackinac, so cookie dough.
Cookie dough it is. DJ,
Cookie dough, please.
2 votes for cookie dough. G23,
Mackinac fudge.
1 vote for Mackinac fudge. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. G-Webs?
I think you said it correct the very first time.
I've
Mackinac?
said it wrong 10 other times.
They say Mackinac. That's how they say the name of the island.
Okay.
Cookie dough, I guess. Oh no,
Cookie
fudge.
dough.
Fudge.
I'm going Mackinac fudge. Foss, what are you picking?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Was that a tie? I wasn't counting.
Yes.
Sergeant Joe Smith said cookie dough. Guns Barbecue said cookie dough. Mike McClune said fudge. So cookie dough took it.
Cookie dough wins. No, I don't have to pronounce that anymore. Thank you.
We got a bunch of commies out in the crowd.
Mint chocolate chip versus peanut butter cup. That's pretty different.
That is a bit of a matchup.
Those would not go good together.
No. Like a Neapolitan style where you got those right next to each other.
Eek.
Chief Fire says Mackinac fudge.
Iron Road, what are you picking?
I am going to go with my devilish ways of Reese's peanut butter cups.
1 vote. DJ, I think you're going.
I love voting. I hate these two. Audience,
Yeah.
please take care of this.
G23.
Also turned impervious.
ABC.
Peanut butter cup. G-Webs.
Peanut butter cup all day.
I'm going peanut butter cup. Foss?
Mint chocolate chip. When I worked at the shipyard, that was part of my job was to remove the hazardous materials, and PVC was one of the materials I had to remove.
How's that work?
They didn't want it spilling into the ocean and killing all the fish.
Yep.
There's a lot of car batteries down at the bottom of the ocean, courtesy of the Navy.
So what's the audience doing? Peanut butter cup? Peanut butter cup?
Mint chocolate chip.
That was actually pretty tough. I could eat
Peanut
that
butter
chocolate
cup.
chip most of the time.
I don't see that one. Where'd that one?
Which one? She fire?
Mint chocolate chip. I don't see that.
It's right here.
Is that from earlier?
No, it's the second to the last on YouTube.
11:42.
Oh, my StreamYard was frozen. My bad. So we got 1 vote for mint chocolate chip. I think peanut butter
Guns
takes
of-
it.
Guns of Barbecue said peanut butter. Yeah, it took it.
I've
That
had
one.
bad peanut butter cup like once or twice, but not very often. It's usually pretty good.
Mint chocolate chip, when it's bad, it tastes like the shit you get at the dentist.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
whoa. No thanks.
And peanut butter cups always taste that way. Sorry, Barry.
Well, they don't get
Can you
better.
imagine if that was a flavor at the dentist? Peanut butter cup?
Would you like peanut butter toothpaste? My dog likes peanut butter.
Actually, depending
Cherry
upon
Garcia.
the dentist that you go to, when they do the gas to put you under, you can get flavored gas.
What?
Mm.
I didn't know that. So, I'm sitting here eating an apple. Is there such a thing as apple ice cream?
Yes, they have apple pie.
Oh, okay.
They have
There's
apple pie
Mexico.
milkshakes. I know that.
Manzana.
Cherry Garcia versus Bunny Tracks. Iron Road.
The caramel is still kind of tempting, so I'm gonna go with the bunny tracks.
DJ, what are you picking?
The Cherry Garcia, please.
1v1. G23.
Super easy. Bunny tracks.
G20. G-Webs.
I'll be voting Trey Garcia all the way down.
We got another tie. I'm going Cherry Garcia. Voss, what do you want?
Jerry Garcia.
I don't
We got a
remember when
winner.
that came out, but I've been eating it for a long time.
And Sergeant Joe Smith said Bunny Track.
He was
Gun
alive,
Barbecue
That's a long
said
time
Bunny
ago, right?
Track. And Mike Clune is right. It's actually PCBs. Is the hazardous material.
Neapolitan versus Vanilla. Iron Road, kick us off.
Neapolitan's got a little bit more, variety to it. It's basically vanilla with chocolate and sometimes strawberry in it, so I'm gonna go with Neapolitan.
DJ.
Vanilla.
Good man. G23.
Viva la France. Neapolitan.
Okay. G-Webs.
Viva la France, French vanilla.
Nicely played. I got to go vanilla. Foss, what are you picking?
I would go vanilla.
Vanilla wins.
Sergeant Joe Smith said vanilla.
Did you ever
And
think
Guns-
we'd spend this much time on a ice cream bracket?
Nope. Guns Barbecue said vanilla.
Here's this, the opportunity you were waiting for, G-Webs. Why don't you
Good.
kick us off?
Black
Strawberry
Cherry's gonna
versus
win.
black cherry.
Black Cherry's going to win this one.
Black cherry it is. G23.
Strawberry.
Yeah, it beat chocolate. It ain't going to win. It's going to win this whole bracket probably.
DJ.
Black cherry.
Black cherry. Iron Road.
I still gotta play with my childhood vibes. A strawberry, please.
Strawberry. Voss, what are you picking?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
It's gonna
I'm
win.
going black cherry.
I think strawberry's going to win
So
the whole
Guns
thing now.
Barbecue said strawberry. Sergeant Joe Smith said strawberry. Strawberry won.
Strawberry did win.
If it beat chocolate, it's going to win everything.
It is possible.
I
me
think it
see.
technically has to.
Cookie dough versus peanut butter cup. Ew.
Mm,
Iron Road.
Didn't we already
Your
do this
choice.
one? Seems like we did this one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
We
Did this
did.
Did
already
we?
happen?
no,
We did.
Couldn't have happened. It's something near it had to happen.
yeah, we
Have
did
we done it
those.
before?
We did those two. The
Cookie dough one, right?
ones that cookie dough won.
Like,
So
yeah,
we're-
Fox was the last.
We haven't done this one yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. I could probably eat cookie dough all day. I'll probably get bored of peanut butter pretty soon.
Good rationale. DJ.
And proving that I am far too confused to do much more of this cookie dough.
Question mark. G23.
PBR. I mean PBC.
PBR.
PBR would be nice.
PBR.
G-Webs.
Is there beer ice cream? There must be.
You do a float.
Peanut butter cup. I still like that one.
Your
Okay.
milkshake in Cannery Row by John Steinbeck.
I'll admit
going-
that there's some bad peanut butter cup. I've had bad peanut butter cup
Oh, yeah.
ice cream for sure, but it's still I've had bad peanut or bad cookie dough also.
Especially if they mix that sour node chocolate in it.
Yeah, I would rather have vanilla ice cream and some raw cookie dough separate. I'm going peanut butter cup. Foss?
I would go cookie dough.
If cookie dough is bad for you because of the raw egg, but then they freeze it, doesn't it freeze all the stuff that's bad for you? So it's no big deal in ice cream.
The eggs are fine
Um,
all the way around.
It's
No,
slow.
it's supposed
It's
to be bad for you if you eat the regular, like what he was saying. If you just buy the raw cookie dough in the refrigerator, that's.
I
supposed
think
to be-
that's only if you're pregnant.
It slows the growth. Yeah.
Being frozen, you mean?
L21.
Yeah. But I'm a man. I'll do what I want.
L22. Okay, we got another one. Bunny Tracks versus Strawberry.
Ooh.
Iron Road.
That's so disappointing. Oh man.
Those your two favorites?
Not necessarily. It's just that childhood vibes versus childhood vibes. My mom had a strawberry, a bunch of strawberry plants in the backyard, so I have to go with strawberry.
And I got to go with Bunny Tracks.
Nice.
Laying down the tracks.
G23.
Strawberry.
G-Webs, what are you thinking?
Definitely not my favorites, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with strawberry.
Yeah, I'm going Strawberry. Foss?
Strawberry.
Strawberry takes it.
Sergeant Joe Smith said Bunny Tracks, and Guns Barbecue said Strawberry.
Peanut Butter Cup versus Neapolitan. That's a weird one. Iron Road. Kick us
Viva
off.
la France, Neapolitan.
Okay, but we got to hold up on that. I got to go with, oh my God, Neapolitan. But y'all, it's not France, it's Italy. Naples, Italy. So,
Neapolitan.
Viva Italia. Next.
G23.
PBC.
G-Webs.
I was just typing in there. I don't think when you eat cookie dough at home, it's a big deal. I think it's just when it sits at the store, right? And those raw eggs are just not cooked, sitting in the, around a bunch of sugar and stuff. I think that's when you want to be sure to cook it. For this one, peanut butter cups again.
Yeah. Go on Neapolitan. Foss?
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan wins.
Sergeant Joe Smith said peanut butter, and Barbecue once again said Neo-Nazi-Politan.
Look at all this shit we've done.
Do they make a
Good
strawberry with?
What have we
do
done?
they make a strawberry ice cream that has chocolate in it?
Probably.
Like
Yeah,
chocolate
probably.
chips or something?
Yes, actually, I've come across a one that was made by I want to say it was Blue Bunny. They made one where it had strawberry and strawberry with cherries in it and chocolate chunks, which was actually kind of interesting.
Speaking
Very
of
I would try that for sure.
fruit
Speaking
with
of cherry
chocolate
cookies.
chunks, we got Cherry Garcia versus Vanilla.
Oh man,
Iron Road.
always starting with me. Gosh.
You're on the bottom.
I would have to go. I'd have to go with. I'd have to go with vanilla.
Good
It's
man.
time. It's time we overthrow the horrible, horrible company.
We know what G23 is voted for. He's going vanilla. How about you,
They also-
DJ?
They also make vanilla.
They do. And like, if not for 2A, there's so many other socially conscious programs that offset that in so many really good ways, I would say, at least when it comes to ice cream. Cherry Garcia.
G-Webs.
Running Cherry Garcia to the end. I mean, I like vanilla, but come on. There's chocolate in there with cherries.
I'm going vanilla. What are you doing, Foss?
Vanilla.
Ooh.
Sergeant Joe Smith said vanilla. And
Guns of Barbecue says vanilla.
vanilla. And just to address Sergeant Joe Smith was talking about eggs. Other countries don't refrigerate their eggs because they don't wash them the same way we do. When they're sanitized on the egg farms, it thins out the shells. That's why they're not shelf stable. They have
And
to
that's
be
why they're all
refrigerated.
white all the time too.
Yeah.
Strawberry versus Neapolitan. Iron Road.
Yeah, stick with the childhood. Strawberry, please.
DJ.
Strawberry.
G23.
Not so tough. Strawberry.
G-Webs.
This time I'll pick the one that has chocolate and vanilla in it.
Neapolitan. I am going strawberry. Foss?
Strawberry. Guns and
Strawberry
barbecue
wins.
and strawberries also.
The strawberry in Neapolitan is never as good as plain old strawberry ice cream. Am I wrong? Like it's always some inferior strawberry.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of
Yeah, and the strawberry paste, the gel, it's like a gel or a cream that they use in with the strawberry of the Neapolitan.
It had to happen. We have Cherry Garcia up against Strawberry.
I
Iron
can't
Road.
believe Cherry Garcia got this far.
I am sticking with strawberry.
DJ.
I don't like strawberry styling products, so I'm going with Cherry Garcia.
G23.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
he was shamed into it.
G-Webs.
Chocolate, cherries, and then some ice cream. So that one for sure.
Cherry Garcia. I'm going to go strawberry. Foz?
Strawberry. Sergeant Joe Smith also said strawberry. And if we
Strawberry wins.
Guns and Barbecue said strawberry.
I didn't even know it was Guns and Barbecue.
Okay. L30. If first lost. What?
So number
Skip
30.
it. Strawberry's going
Fuck it.
against vanilla.
Strawberry versus vanilla for the finale. So it's final vote.
So what that means
Iron
is
Road.
Battle of the
Yeah.
classics.
if vanilla were to lose to strawberry, strawberry would yes move up, but then vanilla would go down into that loser bracket because it'd be its first loss, and vanilla's already had a loss.
This is it. Number 1 against number 2.
Wait, what's happening? Vanilla won the top. It won for real.
Yep.
And then strawberry won amongst the losers.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. So Iron Road, what are you picking?
So whenever,
This is
what did
tough.
we vote vanilla against before? That was really the last vote. Vanilla versus
Cherry Garcia.
Okay.
And it beat Neapolitan. And it's beaten strawberry before. And it beat cookies and scream. So are people going to vote the same? Vanilla versus strawberry.
Oh,
Did their minds
interesting.
get changed? That
Iron
might have
Road.
gone to the audience.
That's probably what happened.
What are you picking, Iron Road?
I
Besides your
have
nose.
to, I have to pick. Hey, there's other things I've been picking, like gun parts. I'd have to go with the strawberry.
One vote for strawberry. DJ, what are you picking?
Beware the strawberry wave. Vanilla.
Vanilla. G23.
Strawberry, because it's not as much work to turn vanilla into, it's more work to turn vanilla into strawberry.
But you can't turn strawberry into anything besides strawberry.
No, that's not true, because you could take the strawberry ice cream and then you could add chocolate syrup to it, or you can add bananas to it, and you can turn it into a strawberry banana milkshake. You turn it into a
it's
But it's
still
still
strawberry.
strawberry.
You can't take the strawberry out.
You could lay it next to chocolate and vanilla.
There you go. G-Webs, what are you picking?
I hate strawberries. I mentioned I fucking hate them. So let's go with vanilla.
Vanilla. We got a tie. I definitely am going vanilla.
Vanilla wins. Out in the chat too. Vanilla.
It's a landslide.
Vanilla.
Dun, 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 dun.
Vanilla wins. Holy fuck. That was a lot of
Hour and a half.
What if you had to eat a piece of ice cream every time
we voted.
Yeah.
Worst game ever. Bloat.
Yeah. One of us would have puked.
Would
Oh,
it be
no, no,
worse
it is a
to do
game.
this? What's worse, this or that chip challenge? Eating all this
The-
ice cream or eating a chip?
I'll take the chip.
I'll eat all this ice cream any day.
I think I'd rather take the chips, and I didn't even get to vote in that.
Speaking of which, I think we should mention the chip challenge since we have the host of that challenge here as we speak. G23.
Guns Barbecue said, "Holla freaking Luger."
Glad everyone enjoyed the bracket.
Have a good
Big
night,
surp-
She Fires.
He
Thanks
says
for
big
sticking
surprise.
around.
He says big surprise. The guy with no job doesn't want to do a little work to turn his vanilla into strawberry.
Oh,
Guns and Barbecue throwing some flack.
Why would he be talking so much crap about himself?
A total case of I am rubber, you are glue. Oh, wow. It is getting late.
so G23, talk about the Saturday's chat.
I haven't come up with a name for it. It might be Flaming Assholes Chat, something like that. I don't know. There's about, I think, 5 or 6 of us that are going to be doing a one chip challenge. So we're going to eat a chip that is 2.2 million Scoville units. And see who pukes, cries, or whatever. And everybody will be having some fun.
And are we still on track for the bracket for that show?
I think so, especially if Boss has to do the intro video to it.
Oh, it's done.
It's all done.
It's all done.
Oh, so Foss is gonna put his name to an AK.
Yep.
In his own special way, he did.
I'll put my name to this one. I'm proud of this one.
Oh, shit. Stay
wait.
tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Um,
some kind of crap ass on talking smack about the AK.
So we have an AK bracket already completed. Foss has the intro. We're going to have to do a bracket like this while our mouth is on fire after eating one of those chips.
Should have
God
saved the ice
help
cream.
us.
Should have saved the ice cream bracket for that.
Well, you're going to do that chip thing, and then you're going to, after an hour, it's over, and you'll be able to eat whatever you want. So by the time the overnight happens, you'll be fine.
I got to
No.
imagine this bracket's going to go fast.
We're going to eat the potato chip and then try to pick AKs off of a bracket while we're dealing with the burn of AK of the chips.
And heads up, this bracket is even bigger than this bracket.
Oh, you're
There's
never
24.
gonna finish. I would have gone with 8.
I assumed people would vote fast. I don't think they're going to be very verbose in their reasoning.
They're not going to be able to think.
Exactly.
No, it'll
How
be
many-
I don't know.
How many people in this room are doing the chip thing?
I am.
There's 2 of us that are on the panel that it's going to do the chip, and then we have Reloading from the Hot Pot and his wife, Mrs. Hotshot, and I forget who else. New York Outcast, and then R4 Mississippi Thunder said he didn't be able to find the chip, so he won't be able to.
Like Circle K's or gas stations or truck stops and stuff.
Target.
Oh, Target.
I got mine from Amazon. One more cock rocket for Bezos.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in the stores around here.
No.
Nancy Pelosi says they couldn't make cars because they didn't have enough chips. So evidently, you guys are able to buy them.
And I think I missed Sergeant Joe Smith, but Mike McClune was talking to him about the orange dreamsicles. I loved those.
Yes.
The orange dreamsicles.
What about the push-ups, where he was a toilet paper tube with a stick?
Yeah. I did like those. I don't like them as much now. It's been a while since I've had them.
Were y'all's push-ups sherbet or sherbet? Okay.
Always. I think that's all they ever had back in the day, right?
No, there's sherbet, and then there's kind of like a frozen yogurt one.
Oh. I mean, back in the day. I've only ever ate them when I was a kid, so I don't know. But back
We need to end that poll.
Oh, I forgot about the poll. Let me find the poll.
That's okay. That means we got maximum
Nobody
participation then.
voted. No, you didn't. At least I got to refresh. Let's see.
We had 7 votes.
Yeah, that's all I got.
No one voted for bowl. No one voted for sugar cone. 57% for waffle cone. 43% for out of the container. So waffle cone won.
What was barbecue talking about? A cake cone? What's that?
I have no idea.
Cake cone is when you get the classic choice: sugar cone or regular cone. Regular cone is a cake cone.
Sugar cone is the kind that's like a piece of wafer that's flat on the bottom.
No, that's a cake cone.
It's
that's
sugar.
the kind.
Yeah, that's a sugar cone.
Sugar cone is like a waffle, except made out of a cookie, and it's like pointy. It's like
big. You got it.
And they're they got the paper on them and everything. Well, I guess a lot of
I've never heard them called cake cones.
The waffle cone is what the drumstick is.
Drumstick. But then if you go to a fair and get a waffle cone, it's like literally a freaking waffle. That's
different, right?
Yeah. At least that's what I always thought. And we're all probably going off of Baskin Robbins rules because it's probably what invented all this stuff, right?
Roy Munson's got it right.
Oh, you know what though? Those are if you go to Dairy Queen, you're only getting the one kind, and you're saying that's a cake.
Yeah, at least here.
Yeah, that's what we call a sugar cone.
That's what I call a sugar cone, I think.
Crazy. Well, ask barbecue. What do they call him in Pennsylvania?
I'm guessing he goes cake cone also. That's what he keeps saying. He doesn't shut up about it. He's cake cone this, cake cone that.
So that is the one chip if you're looking for it.
So he's saying that the sugar cone is 2 bracketer, heavy, and tiny waffle one.
Wow.
He needs to slow down when he types.
No,
it's bedtime.
It's like the reverse in the Midwest.
Waffle cone's the pointy, sugar is the flat, right? Yeah, and then later on they came along with other ones, and they're like, so.
Yeah, the Joy. That's who I always see. That's the one that you see mostly around here for sugar cones is the Joy Cone Company.
But nobody picked cup, right? Or bowl, I guess, because that was an option. If you go to the ice cream place, they'd be like, "You want it in a cup?" No, I don't sit down and get a damn cup. I want a freaking ice cream.
No one picked bowl.
I would have picked bowl.
It's too hard to pack.
I got a question for you guys. If you guys were to get a weapon-mounted light for a pistol, would you want the light to have a laser too, or no?
No.
I wouldn't.
No, but I wouldn't even get a. So, my feelings. I don't like weapon-mounted lights because 9 out of 10 people that have a weapon-mounted light is going to try to use that light to identify their target, which means that you're potentially flagging your family member.
Well, I would say that's a training issue because most lights will give you, like, especially if you're inside, will give you enough light where if you're pointing at the floor, you'll be able to see to the side of you.
Especially if you're rocking a Surefire X300, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, I don't mind having one with a laser. If you're going to use it. If you're not, don't get one.
What about on a pistol that you already got a red dot on?
So a drumstick, right? The pointy cone is a sugar cone. So whatever the hell we were saying, I think is wrong. Sugar cone is the pointy one that looks like a waffle.
Cake cones have the flat bottom and are like rice cakes. They're like not good. Like that's the drywall experience I shared with Mike.
Yeah,
so wafer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the one that comes with the glue on it?
Yeah, it's like a vanilla wafer that has a glued on paper.
They're like, nobody's going to eat this anyway, so we'll just glue it on.
Just peel it back as you go, fellas.
Why were you wanting the laser?
Oh, I'm just asking.
As a cat problem.
I've used that for a dog that acted like a cat.
Oh, shit. I have a laser that you can light cigarettes with. I've never thought about pointing it at ice cream before. Now I really want to get some ice cream and zap that laser at it. You think it'll do anything to the ice cream? It has to, right? It's still throwing energy out, even if it's the wrong color. What's the dark? It's chocolate ice cream. It'd be the darkest color I can get. I've never shot it at chocolate either. I'm an idiot. I've had a laser that can light cigarettes, and I've never pointed it at chocolate. I can check right now.
So, Iron, if you have a red dot on your pistol, when you're putting that flashlight out, you're going to potentially wash out your dot. So you'd have to be able to still pick up your irons.
My dot is set to a brightness that it's not going to get washed out. I would have I would leave it on auto adjust, but I made that realization early on with the weapon mounted light in the dark, so I just set it to a certain brightness that it's not going to get washed out in the darkness of night with the weapon light.
I will say, barbecue is right. I had just always thought, either it's a waffle cone or it's a sugar cone. But
I think we were saying it too much because now that I'm seeing it, it makes sense.
The one problem I'm finding with my particular light is that it's the TLR8 AG, and the thing is that a lot of companies, they make holsters for the TLR 7A and normal one, and not a lot of people make the one for the 8.
So
or the 8AG.
If you took one that had a TLR7 and you took like a heat gun or a hair dryer, you could heat up the Kydex and then shove the pistol and light in and reform the Kydex.
Oh, really? Interesting. And that's a heat gun or a blow dryer, you said?
Yeah, you just need to be able to have some way of heating your plastic up. You don't want to get it too hot, but you want to get it where it's malleable.
We're gonna watch G-Web set the fire to something.
Lightsaber.
You got to remember, there's like a sequence you got to do so that somebody doesn't accidentally turn it on. I should have
You got to be a Jedi.
Well, seriously, they don't want you because it'll light a cigarette. Like, it's pretty powerful. So this is a piece of Total Blackout, 100% cacao, Alter Echo. Thanks to our host tonight, sending this down. Organic dark chocolate.
Are you going to use the laser on that?
I'm going to zap it, yeah. I never thought about this, but it should melt it, right? Because it can absorb the color. Or, I mean, the color can absorb the heat. It says made in Switzerland, so I think that's fake, but I don't know where the cocoa's from. I definitely don't want to zap it at this.
Get it reflected back.
Wonder if it's going to burn the chocolate.
I've got these on.
You might want to put something underneath that so that way you're not melting chocolate to your table.
That's really good.
Maybe put it on the
This is the result of the tactical quiz. Paper's always going to... I got to remember the sequence here. It's something like 1, 2...
Up, down, down, left, right, left. A, B, A, B.
Maybe start.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2...
It's got a crenellated... It's crenellated on the top, too. Damn. It's all kinds
This
of...
is because if you don't set it down, it'll cook.
Ooh.
Because this is a diffuser right now that's set to... Oh, wait. I don't know what I have it set to. Actually, I think I might have it set to dots. I think I was shooting at this at my drone. Turn it on. It's one or something like that. I'm gonna.
Is there any way this could go bad?
I don't think so. If I held it in one spot, I guess it could burn something.
Shoots a hole through his roof.
I have to go find how to turn on a Spider 3. Somebody want to do that because everything I got to take these glasses off.
How to turn on a Spider 3?
It looks like the. Is that a red dot or a green bulb that's blinking? For your battery power?
This is telling you that I'm ready to turn on. This might be bad. I don't think it's battery power. I think it's just right now telling me like I'm ready to turn on. So it's got this switch, and it's got a thing here you can take out. I think so. Like if you're setting it down, you can take this key out so nobody can accidentally turn it on or whatever. Then once you turn this on, it's telling you it's ready for the code.
Do they spell spider in a way that's not a spider?
Yeah, like Night Strike. SPYDER.
Night Strike. Oh, speaking, he shall appear.
Push the power button on the tail cap to turn on your laser.
Yep.
That's what it says.
No, there's a code.
Code.
Maybe it's a custom code you set it to?
No. There's a code to get it to turn on. It's like 3
Okay,
taps.
I got the manual.
It's about halfway down, I think.
This is riveting.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your first code. You should remember 3 short clicks plus 2 short holds.
There we go. Except, yeah, I do have a diffuser on, so it's the wrong tip, essentially. So it's just diffusing into, I don't know if you can see, it's like a pattern of dots. This is amazing if you're outside in the forest or something. Let me go grab the other tips.
I just like how we're just focused on G-Webs and we're just seeing a blank chocolate bar just sitting right there just taunting us.
It looks like asphalt bar, dude.
Yeah.
You can't tell, but this is just sending out. It's like if you had 100 laser.
It looks like it's like an SOS signal almost.
It's just blinking, but it's like if you had 100 laser pointers. Well, maybe I Can you see this on my hand?
Yeah,
we can see
it's
it.
got it's like a shotgun of dots.
See, I have these on so I don't get killed or blinded, I guess.
So how do you
But,
turn the diffuser
don't have
off?
a
You just
cigarette,
unscrew it?
I guess I should just turn it off. Did it go off?
Nope.
Oh, that's true. And then you've got high speed and low speed. I forgot that too. There, see it went brighter?
Whoa!
I forgot there's high speed and low speed.
You have a
And-
fire extinguisher, right?
Oh yeah, we're totally fine.
I thought it does a focus
YouTube would
beam.
make
at one point.
there'd be like a you can't do this on YouTube button or something. Something you can't do. So I got this selection of nips. A lot of nips for it. The cross. Straight line. So you can these are a lot of fun when you're outside in like trees and stuff. I think this is it. 100? No, that might be it. No, this is just shooting it out.
Do they get bigger in the cold?
What?
Nothing.
Usually shrink, right?
Yeah. Okay, crack it.
Whoops. It's like, say, this one is a diffuser. I was shooting it up at my drone to see if my drone would register it or whatever. It did not.
That's that pattern is popular with ghost hunters.
Oh,
Shine
really?
it down like a hallway, because then you
Yeah.
can see movement.
It would be crazy to see like that going through smoke or something. Would be super neat. All right, so now turn on the back. This is blinking. Yeah, kills all my color. I can actually see it on the TV, but not through my glasses. That's weird. Trying not to look at it either. What was it again? 2 and 3 and 2?
3 and 2.
Okay, so now it'll. Is it on?
Yep.
It's
Yep,
on.
it's strobing.
It's blinking, right? So now I'm gonna look through the glasses. Okay, I can see. And now I think I do this. There. Is it smoking? Crazy?
It's
Uh,
already starting to
Looks
make
like
it.
it's melting.
Yeah,
There's smoke.
Pretty neat, huh? Is it in focus? Am I? Can you? Oh, you can't. It's like
You
I'm
can't
welding,
see through
huh?
the flash.
It's like watching a welding arc.
So I'll just bring this over. That's usually pretty impressive. It's burning. It's really weird looking through these glasses because it's like kind of like looking through art welders things. Like I cut that paper. See that?
Crazy.
Wow.
And I don't know. I don't do this all the time, so I could easily be doing this not well. I'm just trying to. You know what I'm doing is I'm looking at it to me like what it would be like if I had a lens in the sun outside.
I got a question. Could you shoot through a peephole in someone's door?
Oh snap! Wonder what it would
You know,
do.
they come up to
It'd have
see
bend
who's at the door.
optics in some way.
Boom.
Oh, you mean the opposite? I was thinking like just zap people from the outside.
Yeah.
Because the optics of the thing do something. So I would say you could probably compensate. So whatever the optics of the peephole were, if you had the right compensating optics in here.
Peoples tend to do a fisheye type of deal. Fisheye lens.
What does that even smell like, man?
It doesn't smell for whatever reason. I mean, I think the paper smells more than this. I guess it smells a little bit like chocolate. It didn't burn it. I mean, it was smoking, I guess. And this is no sugar chocolate. This is essentially baker's chocolate. Like this is, you know what I mean? It probably didn't react the way like a Hershey bar would react. There's no sugar in here at all. That was pretty neat though. Super fancy.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
So Iron Road.
Yes,
I've
sir.
owned this thing for years, and I've never thought to melt chocolate. I feel like an idiot.
You got anything coming up?
I put out a short today.
I don't know if I missed it or not. I don't remember.
I missed it too.
I put out a short today. It's shooting the M1 at the range today.
Oh, you put it out 3 hours ago, so right
Well,
before we went live.
Yep, a little 60-minute short.
I will drop the link for that
Six-
in the
60-second or 60-minute?
Well, I should say 60-second. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough ammo to be shooting a grand for an hour. Otherwise, I would go through a grand.
DJ, anything you want to plug?
Yes, on Saturday on the A Great Start Shooting School channel, Brooke Cheney hosts a discussion about suicide awareness, mental health, and the like. Also, please check out the Guns and Barbecue channel. Tomorrow night is another Amphi, kind of a special thing going on, so tune into that. Until I see you all again, be safe, have fun, carry your guns, and rock.
G23, how about you?
Not sure if I'm going to put out any more videos before Saturday. There's a possibility, but join us on Saturday so that you can watch grown adults eat something super spicy and possibly cry.
I'm going to cry. I know that.
And G-Webs.
Thanks again for the link. Thanks for hosting. Brooke put out a video today, right? Earlier today with interview. I've only watched a portion of it. An interview with a student at her instructor class. That's pretty interesting.
Baron?
I put out a short today also. If you watch it, it will give you a hint into what is coming up tomorrow. Something is afoot. So stay tuned.
And I put out a short today.
It's the day of the shorts.
And I put out one yesterday. And if I can get to the range, I'll put one out maybe tomorrow even.
I put out a short last night.
How are they performing?
The one I put out in the middle of at like 3 a.m. The one I did like in this afternoon did a lot better.
Time of day.
So the one I put out last night, like I had 600 views in the first like 45 minutes, and then it just died.
Interesting.
I think
Mine
Quentin
usually
Tarantino would like my short. He should watch it.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, I almost killed somebody with it. They choked on their dinner when they were watching it. Pretty good short.
Oh, is that the link right there?
That's for Iron Road. I can drop the link for mine.
And so I'm going to try to go to the range again, try and get the Bushmaster out to the range and then get some footage. Probably get a short, 1 or 2 shorts out of that. And then I don't know if I'll do a longer one about it. We'll see. Just kind of depends. So hopefully, if not tomorrow, then maybe this weekend. And this Saturday night, 11 o'clock Pacific, is another overnight. We're going to do the Second Amendment. We're going to do every Sunday until we get through the amendments. And we'll probably do a follow-up chat on Sunday night, like we did last weekend, where we'll have a panel to discuss something to do with the topic.
So you're counting on the fact that Baron's not going to die on Saturday afternoon from the hot chip.
How long do I have to recover? How many hours? When's your afternoon chat?
3 p.m. till...
Okay, I can do that. I mean, a human being can only shit for so long, right?
you never know. I mean, you Possibly the chip does give you that warning that you could die from eating the chip.
Oh yeah, if you get like heart issues, which I do, so it could kill me. Stay tuned.
Uh-oh.
So I hope everybody has a good rest of their night. Wrong one.